It is the theme last night of our Philadelphia Eagles coming in the back door. Brought to you by Betting on Football. So the line obviously was 6.5
one of
or
the greatest
7
things ever, Michael.
depending on what you're looking at. And again, analytics comes to the rescue.
Whoa!
In analytics, it is said when you're down 14, you go for 2 on the first touchdown, because even if you miss it, you can go for 2 on the second touchdown to tie. But if you make the first time, you're going for the touchdown to win on the second touchdown. And so the Philadelphia Eagles lining up down 8, go for 2 to make it 6. And what do? Right into the back door with the help of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
taking a knee with 2 minutes to go. Let's go.
You take 3 knees, and the game is over. So that's also, thank you very much, I hate to never say this, to Roger Goodell, who proposed years ago that they'd go from that running 25-second clock thing to this 40-second clock. The 40-second clock, you can burn up an entire 2 minutes, K. Adams Lover. But yeah, so congratulations to all of those people. I used it in the 6-pack. I did not put it in our 6-pack. I put it in my 6-pack.
Well, it should have been in our 6-pack.
And I put it in there, and we disagreed a little bit on that one. So I
liked the. So what did you like?
Everything we disagree on, I kind of moved. The Eagle one we kind of disagreed on.
But I like the Eagles. You didn't?
No, I love the Eagles. You said you didn't. You thought that Tom could get them.
No.
So I marked that one off.
No, I said it should be more.
Yes.
Give me the Eagles.
Yeah.
Quote, unquote.
Oh, I thought you said it should be more, give me Tampa.
Yeah, even my guy, degenerate, I can't say his last name, Aaron, was like, take it you like the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do. But just based on my delivery.
Right.
But that's okay.
No, yeah, I didn't
Because we're going to be good anyway with the picks. And as a matter of fact, our guy, Kyle.
I can post them right now, but I have them.
KB. At Bow Nose, even though it's Bowman.
My guy Kyle?
Actually, he's our guy. Our pick-em winner.
I was joking.
that has done really well.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Not dude. He put us out of business. He literally put us out of business. We plan on giving away more. No, we're done now.
He was like, hey, man, I listen to your picks every week. You guys have been killing it. And I was like,
hey,
I don't even play those picks. I probably should, though.
You should.
24 and 12?
You should. Well, I use, so I probably go 4 out of 6 of them I'll use each week in my pick 6 that I do for my contest that I'm in. And in the contest, here's how it works. Okay. You get 18 points.
Whose contest is this?
It's a local contest. 18 points, right? And you get to divide them up. The most you can put on one team is 8. So by math, you put 8 on one team, then 2 on all the others. Or you could go 5 on one, 3 on another. And I always do an 8-pointer. And last night, Philadelphia was my 8-pointer. So it's always great to start your week. 2 weeks in a row. Rams last week, Sixers, and Philly this week.
I'm trying to figure out where you thought the confusion was.
Yeah, I didn't. That's not what I heard.
I didn't like them at all.
Because I had like an asterisk next to it as one I liked, and then I took the asterisk away. That's how I kind of judge. And then if you like it and I like it, I put 2 asterisks next to it. And then those are the ones, Minnesota, Cleveland, and San Diego Chargers, L.A. Chargers, and then UTEP, Utah State, and Nebraska.
Hey, our guy E on Twitter, he said,
Nebraska.
I thought there was going to be a riot at the book last night when Philly went for 2. Lots of Tampa money lost.
Oh.
It's really a great deal.
There was, and I'm not exaggerating.
Sometimes I forget he works over there, man.
I'm not exaggerating.
Okay.
In New Jersey, now that they have books in New Jersey and the bigger casinos have moved in, like Westgate out of Vegas have moved in there, 92% of the money was on Tampa in Jersey. Philadelphia is literally a throw. Literally, you get on a boat.
Yeah, if you got loose.
And you're George Washington, and you go down to Delaware, you're right there.
Yeah.
92% of the money was on the other team.
Yeah.
Right there.
No, he's right.
Hey, you know where that didn't work? Did you see what happened with the Georgia Southern South Alabama line?
Yeah, wasn't it 2.5, 3, 2.5?
Closed at like 2.
2, okay.
So all this money coming in on Georgia Southern down the stretch.
Yeah. and South Alabama just put it my way.
Rolled.
USA. You know what the money came in on that one? Was the over.
What
it was
the final?
rolling.
41-14 or something like that?
Yeah.
I don't think it went over. Did it go over?
No, it went over. It went over like I think there was like 3 minutes left.
I don't even know, my guy. I don't even know.
Yeah, I think there was 3 minutes left in the third quarter, I think, is when it went over. Last night I did a tease.
Did you tweet the lineup out?
I did the tease. I should have. Did I
Who
not?
does You're too old for teasers.
Look, man.
Sorry. Do you eat chicken nuggets?
They're, I hate to say this, but they're like really easy.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
I know I should never say that.
Here we go.
I should never say that, right? You shouldn't say that. But it's true. I mean, this season alone, in the NFL, this season alone, either the 2-team teasers or the new 3, 6, or 9-point teasers are hitting at like 80%.
Yeah, I don't even know.
And that involves teams that are a favorite by more than a touchdown or more.
Huh.
So it's, I don't know, man. I don't know why. But anyway, that was the big thing last night was the over in that game. Everything ended up being 41-14. And it was funny because one of the people that was talking, and it was 49.5 was the total. It was under 50, and they ended up getting 55. So, whoa. But before we get to what I want to get to, let's go to Kevin. Good morning, Kevin. How are you?
Good morning, guys. Normally I'm calling in on a Friday to talk about Nebraska football. But
yes, sir.
I'm not going to talk about that.
Okay.
Hey, by the way, what were you just doing hanging out on the sidelines? Were you working?
No, DV. I was there to be your security. Because I sent you a text before the game, and you never responded back.
Hey,
So-
it's a crapshoot if we're at the stadium. I'm just telling you. Like, it may or may not come through when it's supposed to, especially if I'm crossing between the media Wi-Fi and the fan Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Fan XP is not great.
It's not good.
No.
Well, all night I watched the little ESPN or ABC reporter. She had security following her all night.
Yes, she did. Yep.
You know what?
I figured I would be DB security, but he never got back to me. So.
Hey, listen, and I know I was short on conversation, but with like 4 minutes to go, I'm probably not making small talk.
Yeah, he was pretty
You're
stressed.
Fine. Hey, but were you there? Did you watch the flyover, by the way, before the game?
Oh, yeah.
Did you see? I'm standing there next to Trev, and he and I both kind of look at each other, and Eric Crouch is there, and we're all like, what on earth was that other plane doing in the airspace? Did you happen to see that? You didn't?
You're talking about we saw it. I thought it was like a what do you call the people that
any advertisement?
So what do you call the people that come alongside you to make sure everything's okay?
Escort.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you.
I don't know.
I almost said chaperone.
I could say I never see the flyover because I salute and so I never am looking. I'm looking at the flag.
So funny story about that. He's saluting, and when he's next to me in the box, it automatically, and I try to do it anyway. It automatically makes me put my hand over my heart because I'm like, well, that's the next best thing because I wasn't military, right?
But I was calling in regards to, as a Dodger fan, we're all waking up very happy.
Yep.
But it's sad to see the game end like that.
Oh,
that's what I said.
Man,
that's what I said. I wish it would have ended differently, but it's baseball.
Hey, DB, it's like us as basketball officials. We always hate to end a game on our whistle.
Do you remember when it happened to the Dodgers a month ago on the check swing and Roberts was? I've seen that so much, man. It doesn't move my needle. It doesn't matter who the team is. I said the same thing about the Dodgers.
Yeah, and now it's sad that you can't go to replay, but hey, it is what it is. But hey, now that we can, we talked about that. How are we feeling about tomorrow?
Not great.
No, because I haven't, guys. Like I said, y'all know that I'm the biggest fan of Nebraska. What is the line?
You're talking about Nebraska's game. I thought you were talking about Dodgers.
Yeah, I did too. It's up to 4, but it's steaming to 4.5.
In favor of
Nebraska. The money's moving towards Nebraska.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Minnesota coming in? I know their running back is done.
I'm telling you, hey, listen, don't buy the hype about Minnesota being without their top 2 running backs. The young pup that they got is nice.
He can run. He's good.
I'm just asking. I mean,
he is legit.
because we're going back to the very first week when I called.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have it on recording that I don't think they're going to get 3 in a row.
Right.
But obviously, I don't know about this week. And it's 11 o'clock game, right?
Yes, 11 o'clock
I
game.
actually think that's better for Nebraska than it is for Minnesota.
Just to get beat earlier?
Well,
hey.
Kevin, Kevin.
Whatever the outcome is that happens, K-squared, I think it's because that's when Nebraska's used to playing anyway.
I gotcha. And then third note, I mean, now where are we setting up shop tonight since you don't have a game, which is kind of sad.
You know what? I don't.
Weren't you going to the Gretna game, you said?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's only one big game tonight, Kevin.
Some of it depends on Caleb, right? If he goes or if he's going to hang out with.
Severe, what do you got?
There's only one big game in the state tonight. Do you know where it is? It's SCOTUS and Boone Central. Yep. 7-0 versus 7-0 and C1 for the lead in the division. Yeah, that's a big one.
And it might be a preliminary to the state finals.
Yep.
Well, guys, enjoy your Friday, but I just thought I would, holler at you about a couple things. But no, DB, back to your other, I was down there just hanging out.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Doing my thing. So
like for a chicken wing.
I think you jinxed Trev because usually he's suited and booted, and he was only rocking the polo, so I blame you.
All right, guys. Hey,
Thanks,
a great
Kevin.
weekend,
Thanks, Kevin.
And we'll see you later.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Hey, did you tweet the lineup out?
I thought I did, but I'm looking.
Man,
I don't see it.
We're running out of time.
No, we'll be all right. We got till 7:15. I got time. I got a break. I can knock it out in a break.
Dude said just to get beat earlier.
That was mean, man.
What's wrong with him?
We have some sound from Coach Frost from yesterday talking about that, by the way.
If they lose tomorrow.
Broadcasting live from the Host Coffee Studios. Knock on wood, that won't happen. Hour number 2 coming up.